It's about us right now, boy, where you going? It's about us right now, boy, where you going? I'm with you. I'm with you. It's about us right now, boy, where you going? It's about us right now, boy, where you going? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I can't get enough of you, babe. Bottles open up so you can try to open up to me, babe. MIA in the MIA. You do you, girl, the haters gon' hate.
Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are not already subscribers, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and click that bell button. That way that you guys can be notified on all of the videos that I drop on you at any time. Like that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is my go-to makeup tutorial. It's my go-to L. When I don't know what I'm gonna do, when I get up and I gotta go somewhere and they're like, girl, you gotta get here in like 15 minutes. And I'm like, I need 30 black people time. And this is actually something that I go ahead and quickly go to because I know it's a staple piece. I know it's a winner, and it's full coverage. For those who do not wear full coverage, you might not want to watch this video, but you might want to stay tuned because you might get lucky and go ahead and get you a new eyeshadow look. Just trying to help somebody. All of the items that I have used will be in the description box below, as well as all of my social medias where you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and the Book of Faces. In this video, I did go with two different lip looks. And in the beginning of this video, you will see my pinky look, and that is for the daytime. And this is if you want to vamp this bag on baby down and go ahead and pop a nice little purple lip on her. I did use the NYX Liquid Suede, and for the beginner one, for the first lip that I have used was the Colorpop Lippie Stick by in the color Rayezor by my Ray, and I paired it with the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Lip Gloss. So that's what I did in the beginning, which you did see in the beginning of this video. And I do wear this lip color right here, but obviously right now you can see it because she popping or whatever. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look, and remember, God is love, so love, love. Bye.
Alright, you guys, let's get started. So I'm going to be using my NARS Foundation, and this is in the color Medium 3 in the name Cuba, I believe. And I'm just going to be doing the circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you got a cootie shot method. I love doing this because it makes me feel like I'm applying my foundation very evenly. But I did add a little bit of the Fawn to it. And you guys, it gives me the very much full coverage that I desire, because with the NARS by itself, it is medium to full coverage, but I'm extra, so I like full coverage. And this conceals all of my dark marks the way that I need it with that Fawn. And in order for you to do it, to give a complete full coverage, is if it is the closest shade to the foundation itself. So that's what I'm going for. That Fawn color is the closest to the shade of that Cuba that I can get it to, so it makes sense. So I'm using my favorite blending brush, well, foundation brush rather, and this is by E.l.f, you guys. This foundation brush is like bomb.diggity freaking com for only, I do believe that I only paid $4 for this, and this foundation brush is way better than my Sigma foundation brush, no shade, and I'm just saying. So I'm just going to be smoothing this all over my face, and I want to use it on the side of my nose because sometimes I get really cakey on the side of my nose if I do not move my nose from side to side and get in those creases. Like, I cannot stand makeup being caked up. That is just not cool. And since we can't stand caked up makeup, we're going to make sure that everything is blended out seamlessly because I don't want any streak lines. Now, since this is a clean brush, brush. No, it will not have any streak lines, but if you're trying to be funky and use the old brush before you start using it on your face, girl, you're gonna be having some streak lines and your feelings gonna be hurt. So you're gonna be dabbing for days, but I'm just gonna be dabbing just enough for me to be able to get it smooth. Now it's time for highlighting concealer. I'm using the, you already know, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium 25, as well as the LA Pro Girl Concealer in Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to be starting off under my eyes first because I want to make sure that this goes a little bit more tacky than the rest of the bunch. I'm also going to be adding my contour now because I am backwards this time. I didn't finish putting the rest of the highlight on my face, but it's all good. But I am just going to be placing this cream contour concealer color, which is again beautiful bronze, beautiful bronze for my beautiful face. I did go back in with a little bit of that Fawn because I didn't want my highlight to be as bright today. I wanted it to be a little bit more natural than the next. So adding that Fawn just is taking it to that next level. Fawn, you're on, like you're really on. You're the star power of the day. So as I act like a straight loser, I'm going to be using this Real Techniques blending sponge. You guys, that was so ridiculous. Blending sponge, and I'm using the outside, and I'm going to go ahead and start blending this out into my skin. I want to make sure that I am taking the most time when it comes to blending my contour and my highlight, because you want it to make sense. You want it to make it look like it's melting into your skin, like your foundation is already your skin. You want those hollow spots to be bold and beautiful and wonderful, and that's exactly what we're doing. So flipping it over to the other side, because we're going to use the hell out of this doggone beauty blender sponge and just go ahead and blend out that concealer on my chin area. I love, for some odd reason, you guys, I like when my chin is glowing. Is that weird? Is that really weird? Does people like their chin to glow? Or maybe that's just my weirdness. If it is, oh well, that's the best part of my face. I feel like it's my chin. Like the chin is on. Oh, but make sure that forehead is highlighted. All the spots on the face where the sun beams on your face from the gods, you want to make sure that it is popping. And I mean popping and blended out smoothly. So please take the time to blend out underneath your eyes. Now, underneath my eyes, if I press down too hard, you guys, my eyes tend to water. And I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but if your eyes do water while you're doing your makeup, sometimes underneath your eyes, it's because you're pressing too hard when the sponge is wet. And it's just like you putting wetness onto extra wetness. It's really weird, but it seems to work when I do it with a dry sponge and lightly touch underneath my eye. But if it's going to be wet, just lightly dab underneath your eye. Don't dab hard. But I'm using my Maybelline Master Fix as well as my Sacha Buttercup, mixing those two together, and I'm just going to be setting underneath my eye because I want it to be skin-like, but I also wanted to still have a certain type of highlighted glow. So mixing these two translucent powders are everything to me right now. Now I'm just going to make sure that I'm setting the rest of my face. I did dab underneath my eyes, making sure that I have no creases, and I want it to be very smooth underneath my eyes. But afterwards, I'm just going to get the rest of the powder and just dab the rest of my face, setting the rest of my face. I found out that setting the rest of my face with the Sacha Buttercup and then going in with my contour sets my contour a little bit harder. But coming back to you guys, I'm coming with the Black Radiance Bronze Glow. And I'm going to be starting with this first. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you guys know that I start with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish first and then go in with this. But I'm looking for a more bronzed look today. That's what I really want to go for. So I want it to be very heavy on the contour. Like I want my hollows to be hollowed out. And this is exactly what it's giving me. So I want to make sure that I'm setting my contour, and see, after setting my face, my powder is just a little bit more bomb, like bomb. Going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I didn't want to go too much of that sun-kissed glow, but we can't forget about her. I'm just going to overlap that with this, placing it on my hollows of my cheeks as well as on my cheekbone, and just making her glow, taking the rest of whatever left. I don't understand why I have so much left, but I'm just going to carve out and chisel these cheeks like it is winter season. And ironically, it is winter season, you guys. It is winter. Winter is here. Okay, I may not have a dragon, but winter is still here. I'm just going to go ahead and carve out and give myself a Sean Connery, because that's exactly what I'm going to call this from now on. I'm going to bake in Sean Connery style. And I'm taking care of my smile lines because, you guys, I hate my smile lines, and they tend to come out at about 3 to 4 hours after I have my makeup wear on, and she is annoying. Going in with that MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, we're going to go ahead and use this right in the hollows of my eyes. So we're going to use this as our base color as well as our transition color. I want everything to look like skin, to be honest. Yes, we have makeup on, but I want it to look like a beat, no makeup look face. And this is exactly what I go for because it's easy, it's simple, I know what I'm doing, it's out the door. Like, it looks bomb. So I'm also going to be bringing her down on my nose area because I'm going to contour my nose a little bit more. Now, I didn't contour my nose already with the cream because I didn't want it to be as harsh. I wanted it to be very light and faint. I'm also going to go in to my Coastal Scents palette, but this is not a Coastal Scents color, but this is MakeupGeek Cocoa Bear. And I'm going to be placing this into my crease area, building up some definition into my crease, making the illusion of that hood eye, you guys. Now, I do not have hooded eyes, but for some odd reason, this technique just works out for me. Focusing it more on the outer crease and just building it up. So once I go ahead and build up this color, I'm going to go in to with my clean blending sponge, and I'm just going to blend these two colors together, making sure that it is a very smooth like finish. I want it to blend like they were married together. Marry me. Going in with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be taking Primavera, and I'm just going to place this on my lid. This is such a beautiful, creamy, shimmery color that I just love. It's not too shimmery, but it's more matte than anything else. But I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes, or maybe it was because of the primer that I did set my eyes with, which was the Hollywood Radiance. I think, what was it? Hollywood Radiance by Sandra Deluxe and Peach Deluxe. And I did go over my eyes too, so it could just very well be that. But I love this creamy, beautiful nude shade right over the eye, giving myself a very soft cut crease. And that's what I want to go for. Going in with my Ciatè London Fierce Flicks, I do believe that's what the name of this eyeliner is called. And I'm just going to give myself a slight wing. And so because I want to make sure that I cover up that loose end on the other portion of that eye between my lid and my crease, I'm also going to go in with my IT Cosmetics liner, and this is in the color black, and I'm also going to just smudge this out with a eyeliner brush. And I think that's what this is. I couldn't find my smudge brush, to be honest, and I don't know where I put my smudge brush, so I'm also going to set it with this brown shade, that beautiful bronze. I said beautiful bronze glow from Black Radiance, and I'm just going to smudge it out and set it with that brown. I did go in with CoverGirl FX as well as Maybelline, my makeup Shayla mascara, and I made sure that my eyelashes were popping. No, those are not falsies on my eyes. I actually made these lashes pop to the point where they look like I have falsies, you guys, and I will do a detailed video on that pretty soon on how to make your natural lashes look really bomb. I'm also going to just go ahead and with this small flat kabuki brush, I'm going to blend out all that excess powder on my face, and I'm doing this in a circular motion, not necessarily swiping it off of my face. And I'm buffering it into my skin, giving my face a smooth like finish, as well as setting the rest of my face all over again. After we go ahead and set her, we're going to go ahead and add some highlighting Pop Chicka Watt, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, and I do believe this is in Precious Petals. So I'm just going to make sure that my high points are glowing. My high points, my nose, oh my gosh, this is actually really tickles. I'm also going to be placing this on my forehead, my Cupid's bow, as well as my chin, because you already know my chin is my thing. Go ahead and also pop her into my eyelids, waking my eyes up some more, giving it more glow because I just love to glow. That's what we do around here, is we glow up for the gods. Yes, the glow up has to be real. Going in with Aurora, I do believe this is what it's called, by Sigma, and this is their Aurora blush. And this is in the color Nymphia. And I'm just going to be popping this on my cheeks, giving myself a very fresh glow. Now, you can use this throughout the day and giving it a very fresh, vibrant feel, you know, making it soft like precious petals. Setting the rest of my face, I did go ahead and place my lipstick on already, and you guys, it's all done. Flip that there hair, you're ready. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, God is love, so love, love. Bye.
I need down with these little boys, don't love these little boys, dust off these little boys, do it for fun, don't take it personal, baby. Personally, I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Down with these little boys, scat these little boys, scat down, you acting like me, acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell and you took it well, and promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper